Well, Neila was a little bit of a surprise, but a blessing to me and her dad. So we were really excited when we found out when we were pregnant. For the most part, I had a normal pregnancy, not a lot of issues, but I did have an interior placenta, so I wasn't really feeling her. I never felt her at all throughout my entire pregnancy. And so when we went in again at our 28-week appointment, she was measuring really small. And when we went in to the office, they said we want to do an ultrasound. And the second that we had that ultrasound, I knew, just a gut instinct, that we weren't going to be leaving that day. We found out that I had IUGR, which is intrauterine growth restriction, and she was measuring very small. We were there for 2 days, and then we did an emergency C-section. When the C-section was happening, I legitimately could care less what happened to me. I just wanted her to be safe. Of course, there's a billion people in the room because they know she's going to the NICU because she's early and she's small. And as soon as they had her, I heard her make one little cry, but it was so small because she was so little. And then after that, they immediately left. And when she was finally admitted to the NICU after she had been delivered via C-section, she was 28 weeks. She was only 495 grams, which is just over a pound. It was at least 2 or 3 days later, I think, that I got to see her for the first time. You know, I felt like a mom the moment I found out I was pregnant, and really even before that, that's all I ever wanted to be. So all I wanted to do was get there and see her, and to me she was perfect, but then also to see her struggling in that way was really difficult too and overwhelming. So she was there for 151 days. Our biggest struggle in the NICU was respiratory distress. She ended up being intubated for almost 3 months. And then after extubation, we were here for another 2 months. But at the end of the day, I know that there's people that don't walk through the door with their baby even 5 months later or a year later or whatever, because I know some people are here even longer than us, so I'm very appreciative of those 5 months too. Neila is very strong-willed, which we are thankful for because you don't get out of the NICU without sass. She is also so sweet and soft and empathetic towards other people. She's just funny. I mean, she brings so much joy to my life, and I can't imagine my life without her. So I'm forever indebted to the care that she received while she was here. At the end of our journey, those people were like our family. Like, I saw them more than anybody, any of my friends, any of my family members. I was in her room every single day. So obviously, I would want to thank them tremendously for their support and making it possible that almost 5 years later I'm sitting here talking about my daughter. And then just for their humanity. You know, there were times where I struggled in that room and they were my only safe space.